Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Abby, and in today's video we'll be packing my school bag for year 13. If you don't know, year 13 is your final year at school here in the UK, although there are other options like you can go to college, get an apprenticeship, but if you do stay on until sixth form, it is your final year and it's equivalent to senior year in America, and you're typically aged 17 to 18. It's my final year before I go off to university. So as I mentioned in my previous video, which was my back to school haul, which I'll link below, I did not get a new school bag this year, so I'll be using this school bag for the academic year of 2023 to 2024, which is the one I had last year. However, I did start with a different one. Like I started using like a little handbag and other bits and pieces, but I can't exactly remember, but I feel like around term 2 I did get a new proper school bag, as it was just impossible to fit everything I needed in, like my folders especially, into those bags. So I got a proper big chunky year 7 style bag, and of course added my own little flair. This is a Harry Potter keyring, which is also squishy. You can see this bag has many different compartments, and we'll be starting off with compartment 1. First item is my A4 pucker pad, which will be my main notebook for the academic year, and I'll be writing all my class notes in it because I prefer writing notes on paper, and I also think it's a bit silly to try and get used to writing with a laptop if when you do your exams it's going to be on paper. And so I will also be having my folders in this front section. However, I'm not including folders in this video purely because they will be changing each day, and that is basically the main reason. They'll be changing throughout each day, and I'm actually not going to be bringing them for my first week of lessons purely because I don't need loads and loads of folders and loads of notes, because it's the first lesson back and we'll be starting brand new topics, and I just feel like I'm not gonna waste time bringing my folder to school when I don't need it yet. But I will be doing it next week, and like I said, they'll be changing every day. There's no point permanently packing one because I will not be having a permanent folder because the day folders did not work, so they'll just be changing on what I have per day. So also in this front section will be my pencil case, which is the same pencil case I had last year, practically all the same stationery apart from a few new pens, and so in it goes. And although it seems very empty, this front compartment, when I have my folders in it, it is not as empty. But like I mentioned, I will not be packing my folders into this video because I just don't see the point, because I'm not going to be using them until next week. And yes, I could bring last year's folders with me, but I just don't want to be breaking my back before term even starts, really, you know what I mean? So for now, that is all that is going in this first big compartment. Now moving on to this second one, which is also the second biggest. So moving on to the second compartment of my bag, which is also the second largest, we will be putting the academic planner in this section. Yes, it is in a Manchester City tablet case, but it was one that I just found in my house, and I want to protect the academic planner. Also going in the second compartment are my two books, well, my notebook and then my reading book. So this is How to Be a Sociologist, and this is just an A5 notebook that I've been using. I decided to put it in these wallets, and again, if you saw my back to school haul video, you'd see I got these originally for the academic planner, but I didn't really know if they would fit, and they didn't, but they were only £1 from Poundland. But I thought I could use them for this year to like protect my other books, because the edges of my reading book have just become really shit. So yeah, it's just protective little cases, and I think it's actually really cute. And finally, in this second compartment, I will also be storing my purse. Moving on to the third compartment, which is this little front one. It's actually kind of spacious, even though it's really small. I'll be putting my hairbrush. Yes, I know some people may find it's a bit silly to bring a hairbrush to school or don't think it's important, but I have really long hair, as you can tell, and it tangles really easily, and it's actually quite fine. So I always bring a hairbrush with me because I just don't like my hair being knotty or anything. It actually fits in this compartment. Talking of hair, I will also be putting this clip, this hair tie, and this scrunchie in this front compartment because these are just study essentials for me. This if I just want to clip my hair back, this if I want to put my hair up, and this if I want to put my hair up. Two different things, because this is better if I just decide to plait my hair throughout the day. This is better if I just want it in a pony and it doesn't dint my hair. So I'll also be putting these 4 items in there. So this is my hand cream, this is a lip balm, this is my little mini lint roller, and this is some body spray because again I like smelling nice. So although this is actually quite a small compartment, it surprisingly fits a lot in. Like, I don't know how, but yeah, we are done with that section. So moving on to this front section right here, which I think is actually one of the smallest. It could even be smaller than this one because it's not that it doesn't like go out as much. I'm putting my headphones because they are real essential for me at school. And just everywhere. Again, I never really go anywhere without headphones, and I just found this was really a great compartment for it. And now this last little section, it's really small, you can like just about fit my hand in. I will be putting my student ID in here because it's just handy to have it in your school bag. That way you're less likely to forget it. There is actually a little back thing here, but like I always forget about it and it's not that practical, so I don't really put things in there. I think sometimes I have put my student ID in here, or sometimes my phone, but I really don't put much in there. We're going to bring post-it notes with us to school because they are an essential for us. And they just go in one of my side pockets. And then on the other side pocket, I will be placing my new water bottle. And it goes, there we go. My bag is now packed. I also forgot to mention this, but the front compartment will also be the home to all my textbooks. But again, I'm not doing them in this video, A, because they will change depending on what subjects I have, and B, I don't have them yet. So, because of course we're doing these subjects, and I'm not going to bring my textbooks into school from last year. I just don't see the need to do that. Like, same with the folders, I don't see the need to do that. I have them at home to refer back to. I don't need to bring them in. And also tomorrow, which is my first day back, like of proper lessons, because I've been back helping out because I'm student leadership team, but tomorrow is my first actual day of lessons. I don't actually have any study time because it's a complete full day. So again, even if I wanted to study, I can't, so there's no point bringing study materials in. And so although depending on the time of year things do change what goes in this bag, like flashcards and stuff when I have study periods and study resources, they're not always my bag. The things that I've just packed in this bag are always in my school bag and they do not change. So that's why I include them in this video, and things I haven't are things that maybe fluctuate and that aren't always in my school bag. Like, let's say in a couple of days I will be putting study resources in here because I have a lot of free time to study. But anyway, I've waffled long enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found it useful. I don't know really why I did this video. I just really enjoy watching these types of videos because it gives me inspiration about what I should include in my school bag and how to pack my school bag and things like that. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye!